Hey y'all, come on in. I had to cook something for dinner. We have a lot of stuff going on behind the scene. So I'm going to add a pack of Lipton's vegetable in here. Freeze-dried stuff. If you want to change the flavor of your rice, I'm toasting this rice with butter. And remember that you don't have to add no salt. And it's got freeze-dried vegetables and carrots because this is salty all by itself. So we're going to toast it and get it right. We seasoning our skillet to get ready to put. We got the onions and we're seasoning the skillet to get ready to do the ground beef. I'm going to pull it off for a minute because I'm going to have to turn y'all around. Let me get this going real good. Gonna have some freeze-dried vegetables in it. I'm gonna get another pack. Okay, that's how we're gonna make this. I'm using vegetable, Lipton onion soup vegetable. Then we're going to use some water and some chicken broth. And that's how we're going to make this rice. We toasting it right now in butter with a little oil. This has vegetables in it, freeze-dried vegetables. Now we're going to get ready to work up this ground beef as this toasts itself. All right, let's see what's going on. This butter is gonna bring out some great nuttiness in this rice. It's gonna texture it real good. So you're just taking plain simple rice and you're adding some dehydrated vegetables in here with seasoning from the Lipton onion pack. This is a little smaller skillet than I normally use, but it's just me and Eddie and Avery. I don't think the older ones are coming out. And y'all know our church flooded, so my husband and Avery have been gone working on that. So at least I could do, I thought about it. I've been resting all day. And I needed him to go to get the key to open up our building so that we can get all our stuff. We store our Christmas stuff in. So I couldn't finish the dining room. But I am going to finish it tonight in my own time. And pack my stuff the way I like it. Because next year I don't want to have nothing broke. I don't want to have nothing missing. I just like to pack my stuff up and secure it. So that's what we're doing right here, okay? And we're going to let that do this for a little bit. Now I'm getting ready to turn y'all around to do some ground beef. Let me speak to y'all. Come on in. So now we're going to make this ground beef. Turn it into Salisbury steak. I am going to do Bible study, but I had to get something on the table. Yeah, that's what I had to do. So what I'm doing is, I'm going to take this plain ground beef. Hey y'all, come on in, and then I'm gonna cook, and then we're gonna do Bible study. So I'm gonna take this plain ground beef, and I'm gonna add some Lipton soup packets in here, beef. Okay. Now when I use Lipton, I don't mess around with a lot of salt, because these packets have salt in it, okay? This is the beef. The other one is the vegetable. I'm going to add some water and some chicken broth because I don't want it too salty. I already seasoned my skillet. We're going to cook it slow. And then we're going to put some biscuits in the oven. I'm going to do mini biscuits. And so this is how I do mine. Okay, to this we're going to add some flour, and we're going to add 2 eggs, okay? So I got this 2 packs. I'm going to get some flour, and I'm going to get some eggs. Got the eggs over here. Okay. Hey, yeah, I'm going to do Bible study, y'all. I just pushed it back. I need to get some dinner on the table. Hold on one second. We're also going to be making biscuits. I'm going to use these eggs. 2 eggs. And you're going to need some flour. Hold on one second. And you're going to need some flour. On this, I'm just going to use a little all-purpose, and self-rising is going to be in my biscuit. Yeah, I mean, we just around the house. I got a lot of stuff. Y'all, I'm moving. I'm moving my office. Yeah, so I got a lot going on. I'm not moving from my house. I'm moving my company. So I got to pack, and I got a lot of stuff I got to be doing. So we're going to work this and change the texture. The flour going to change the texture. And the eggs. I really want everything green. I have kidney issue. Well, I don't. It's got a little salt, so I'm not going to tell you to buy it. It's got some salt in it. So you got kidney issues, don't buy it. It's not salty, but it do have salt. Yeah, I gotta take care of this first. Then I go into Bible study. Okay, we're gonna get ready, and I'm gonna put a drop of buttermilk. Remember I told you buttermilk makes it texture change? Let me put a little more flour in here. They coming through the door. I'm not going to tell you to buy it, Paula. You have to, you know your health. I don't want that on me. I appreciate you wanting to support me, but take care of yourself. I don't want nobody to, I don't want nothing to happen to nobody. So I don't want to get, I'm not going to recommend it. Hey, do me a favor. My hands is tied up. Will you give me a just a little drop of buttermilk right here, so I can get these patties rolled out. Hey, I'm finna feed you, Karen. Stir it for me, easy, not fast, cause it is. I need you to do it fast. Ed, it's right there in your face. Right here. I already got it sit out. Huh?
Put it in the refrigerator.
I know. That's my fault. On him, on this ground beef. Okay. Did you go over there?
Yeah.
So now we're going to get ready to pack these out.
I'll be right back.
Ava, come here. I need you to do me a favor. Look in that bottom cabinet and give me that Dale seasoning.
What this?
Right down there.
This.
I'm going to get ready to roll these
This?
out. Uh-huh. That, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Can I
Take
put it in?
the top, but I'll tell you just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay.
What is this?
Put the lid on it. Tighten it up. You can just put it on it. Yeah. You eat it. You like it.
I was kidding.
What about the not in my Salisbury? I'm not making you didn't even wash your hands. Come on now. No. I'm not making meatloaf. I'm making Salisbury steak. So I don't do bell peppers. Not in mine. I'm just trying to change the texture of this ground beef. So don't come up and mess with this, please. Please. Okay, let me turn you this way. Turn you down. Adding a little chicken broth. Add a little water.
Mommy,
Huh?
I can't take this off. Make sure y'all sprinkle me. I'm going to make these little patties, not as big as that one. Just little small ones. Whatever you don't use, you can use another day. Hey, y'all. The egg and the flour actually makes the, and the milk makes the ground beef more tender. You know how tender Salisbury steak is. You can't afford no cube steak. You make your own. And it won't be stringy. And it won't be pully. And I'm cooking it in butter. Go figure. Got the oven on 450 for the biscuits. I ain't cooking no more. Not tomorrow, I'm not. Because I got to start working on my stuff for the new year. And then we're going to do Bible study. Oh, so I got the rest of these balls. I'm going to put them right there. I'm going to wash my hands and we're going to get ready to do some biscuits. I'm moving quick because I got Bible study. I'm going to turn this up a little bit. Rise. I'm gonna put the self-rising flour up. We're gonna use we're gonna use self-rising. I'm putting my all-purpose up. All right. We're gonna turn it up. We're gonna check these. We're gonna flip them over. I'm not cooking them fast. I don't want to cook them fast. I want them to taste like good old Salisbury steak. And I'm letting the onions infuse themselves in there, okay? And I'm cooking them in butter. I'll turn the heat up in just a minute. Just a minute, I'll turn this heat up. But not yet. I'll show you. I'm going to increase this heat just a little bit, a squishy bit. And then let's make us some let's begin to work on the biscuits. I'm gonna make them small tonight. I turned the heat up a little bit on this rice. It's gonna get the going. Yeah, I'm finna make some biscuits now. I'm gonna make small mini pools. Okay, mini rolls. If you wanted to add more vegetables into your rice, you could. I took plain rice and I washed it, and I started it in butter, toasting it, and I got water and vegetable oil, water and butter in here, and chicken broth with 2 packs of Lipton vegetable with the dehydrated vegetables in here. So you'll see carrots in here and everything in here. Okay, so I just coated it like that. I'll have to add more liquid, but I know when. Okay, so I turned the heat up over here. All right, so I can get a little more cooking a little more faster. We're gonna make some gravy over here. Now I'm not gonna do a bunch of onion gravy. It'll have onion in the flavoring because I seasoned the skillet and it's gonna be on the meat. But my husband don't like onions, not like I do. Okay. So while that's cooking and doing what it's supposed to do, and we're gonna make us some we're ready to make us some biscuits. Let me get the skillet out. Throw your skillet. Okay. Whole lot of them, y'all. Rinse my bowl out. That's as done as I'm going to get them. Let me get the next set on. Because they're going to cook in that gravy. You don't want them hard. I'm going to let them drain in here. I got a bowl up under here. I'll get ready to put the next set in. You don't want to cook them too hard. You ain't going to have to add no more grease. Plus, you know, ground beef make it so that butter going to keep cooking. So, hold on 1 second. Eddie, can you turn that down, please? Thank you. All right, let's add some more ground beef. Turning it down because it's too high. Let's turn it down so we don't cook it too high. You can go back over here? Oh. I thought you was going to wait till Philip could help. Try to squeeze a couple of more pieces in here. Got them draining over there. I'll just say the last day. I'll let them spread out. Okay, and then this rice right here. Okay. I'm sorry I can't read y'all comments. But this rice, it's just going to keep drying out. That's what I wanted. That's how I'm going to get it fluffy. I'm just going to cook it like this and let all the liquid get out of it. And if it's still toasty, I add a little bit more liquid. But don't mess with it a lot. Let it dry all the way out. That's what you want it to do. You can move it like I just stirred it. That's enough. It's got a lot of liquid still in here. You don't see it, but it's drying itself out. It's got a lot of liquid on there. And typically I would put a top on here, but I was letting y'all see it. I can tell it's still crunchy. And it's going to need a little bit more liquid before it's ready. So what I'm going to do is, let's add a squishy bit more liquid. Just a squishy bit more. Then we're going to get some biscuits in the oven. You don't want to cook this too long. You don't want to dry your ground beef out because you're going to put it in that gravy. Okay? That's how you're going to do this. It don't take a lot of liquid. You don't want the rice mushy. So much liquid is in this rice already. See? I think I'm going to put a top on it so it can go on and finish itself. But I got it. It's in here. Just smooth it like that and let it steam itself from the inside out. And this will be done in a little bit. Okay? And I just took regular rice and turned it into something else. Okay? So now what we're going to do is cover this. Cover this. We're going to get our self-rising flour over here. And get this meat. Okay. And we're going to add 3 more pieces, I think. And then we'll be ready to make the gravy. You don't want to overcook it. Alright, y'all with me? I've been waiting for Bible study. Didn't know. I put a note on my page, Howard, Janine. Yeah, I have to do, you know, you got to do things decency and order. And time got away. I was studying. And I realized, shoot, it's almost Bible study time. So that's why I said 6 o'clock. Let me get a meal on for my family. It won't take me long. An hour and a half to work this meal. I'll be done. So, if I just keep focusing, doing what I'm doing, I'll be ready. Those out. Wrap these last 3, and then I'll start working on the other stuff I'm supposed to be working on. Okay. I'm telling you, you can still move around when you got something wrong with you. Because I do. Don't let it hold me back. I ain't going to be able to do it. Get these out and put the last 3 in here. Got them in a drip pan. The last 3. Now we're going to get some. Cleaning as I go. Hold on. Alright. Now let me turn you this way. Check my levels. Not too fast, not too high. Alright, let's do this biscuits. Come in here. And my husband put my buttermilk up. Alright, let's make us some biscuits now. So basically, you want to get your bowl. I'll wash this bowl out. And you're going to put, alright, Lisa Nolan, you can have one, baby. We're going to put this self-rising flour in here. Use as much as you want. These going to be small, so I ain't going to use that much. Not today, anyway. So depending on how many biscuits you're making, I use the end of my flour before I open up one. Well, y'all can watch the replay of Bible study. It's going to be the same. I might start recording y'all Bible study if that's what y'all want me to do. Would y'all like me to start recording Bible study so it'll just be up there waiting on y'all to go watch it instead of going live? I can do that. That is absolutely, it'll be easier for me if that's what make y'all happy. Because I'm only one person. Y'all know I do a lot. I mean, I teach y'all Bible study. I do inspirational. I'm cooking. I'm one person Whew, with a lot of stuff going on. So let me do this. If y'all want me to start recording it and putting it up there, I can do that too. Okay. So we're using self-rising flour. I'm going to make just a few biscuits. I'm not going to get crazy, and I'm going to make them small. Hey, Mother Deborah Dunbar. So I always get a handful, my hand, just, you know, like that. Velda, thank you. I showed your family on my live. Y'all are beautiful. Thank y'all for my Christmas gift. I appreciate it, Velda. You always bless me. I sure do. And thank you for having a supporter badge with that. Okay, let's work. I need a biscuit. Okay, you can have it, Miss Joanne Nicholson. Now, let me work these up real good. I'm going to move them fast. I'm not going to teach. Tonight, we're going to be dealing with suicide. A spirit. A spirit. It ain't you. The young lady brought out a good point. It wasn't her husband that did that, but it was a spirit. Because we don't wrestle against this flesh and blood anyway. But one thing about making a biscuit, you got to crumble. When I say crumble up your dough, crumble it up like you done made chicken and it's leftover chicken crumbles. You want to crumble it up like that. You want to crumble it. That's how you want it. If your butter burn when you frying it, two things. You need to add a little drop of oil in there, and you cooking it too fast. You don't have to cook it real fast with butter. That's your two things right there, Tracy Davis. You got your skillet up too high because butter will burn. And you got to add a little oil in there, like a little canola oil. And remember, ground beef make its own grease. So that's why, and I'm not cooking it on high. You notice I said cook it on low. Okay, Sharon, I'm going to call you too. I'm going to call you after Bible study because I was on the phone today with Reginald, Prophet Reginald. But I'm going to call you. Okay, when you get it just like this, where it look like it ain't no good, just like that, that's when it's ready for you to add that buttermilk. At 6 o'clock, that's why I'm trying to not talk to y'all that much. It's going to be at 6 o'clock. Hold on, let me flip this. At 6 o'clock. Turn this one off. Till I get ready to do the gravy. I don't want to cook too fast. Now let me get my little pan I got sitting here. Hold on, y'all. Sit it back on top of my metal bowl. And it's going to keep on draining. Then I'm going to get my buttermilk. Hold on. My husband didn't mean to put it back in here. He be helping me do so much. I'm letting my grease cool down a little bit. And we're getting ready to... We're finna make these here biscuits. The rice is coming along good. It's getting fluffy. Honey is getting fluffy. More bounce to the ounce. I'm drying the rice out now. What I'm doing. I'm flipping it. Getting it off the bottom. You have to stay with it when you make this kind of rice. Stay with your rice. Y'all want to see what I'm doing with this rice? Okay, here I come, y'all. Hold on. Hey, husband.
Yeah.
Come on, help me out real quick.
What?
Come here real quick. I need one more set. Hold on. It's so pretty. Will you give me just a scorched bit of that chicken broth? I'm on the last stage of this rice. Right there. Right there in your face. I do, but I didn't get it. But I don't want to lift it or nothing. It'll be all right. I'm gonna come this far by faith, honey. I gotta add some more. I'm drying it out. Just add a little bit more. I felt a little too much crunch, you know. No, I don't want to mess up no more dishes. I got Bible study at 6. All right. It'll be all right. They're gonna see how fluffy it is. Yeah. Did you give me enough oil? Enough chicken broth? That's a squishy bit more.
Squishy? What's that?
Little? No.
No, that's country.
No, Aka taught us that when we were little. That's a little in okay. That's a little in Japanese.
Okay. Squishy. All right, let me go ahead and finish up. Ready to go to the church.
I'm gonna pay for that for the church. I'm gonna pay that bill. I told Bishop I would pay for the church to get wet and back dried out. Okay, I will.
Thank you.
You welcome. God good to me. I'm gonna be good to his house. He take care of my house. Yes, he do. So y'all, I'm gonna pay for our church to get sucked out. Wet dragged or whatever you call that. Wet back, wet, or something like that. Wet backed it from the flood. Okay, so let me do this. Buttermilk. Miss Tracy, can you sing? Oh, I can. But y'all don't want to hear what I want to sing because I like to sing the same song because it's ministered to me. Let's add some buttermilk in it. Y'all want a good old country fast one like, well, Ezekiel said he saw him. Oh, yes. I ain't got my tambourine though. I'm going to get a little more flour. See, I'm not making a lot of them. Now, if it's this loose, it's too loose. Okay, that's too loose. I just want to show you something. So you got to add some more flour in here. It's got to be sticky. I do something. Hold on. Let me get these people, because some people don't like to hear me sing, so they ain't all the way saved like some of y'all. Because I know it ain't that I sound bad, because I don't. I done heard worse. I ain't the best singer, but I can hold my notes. I can. And I grew up in the choir days. I'm just slowly putting some in. Oh, yeah, I've been with my husband 35 years. We good. Look at that. If y'all don't get somewhere and call 911. Who ain't wearing this again? Miss Tracy, where did you get your guy? I got them at iWorks. It's a place they call iWorks. Yep, they went and tested them, and it's those kind of Invisaligns where I can wear them all day. I'm going to tell y'all something. If y'all only knew my testimony and I ain't gave it, and in due season I give it, but I love to say, I will sing your praise for you've done. This is how you want it. Such a marvelous thing. That's how you want this. For someone so wretched. Now I'm finna pat 'em. Yet my soul, I don't roll my biscuits, you have redeemed. No one else could do it. No one could care half as much, yeah. But you thought my soul was worth it. So you gave your only son. You gave, let's pat these biscuits, that I might live. You gotta put flour on your hands. And I'm making these small. I'm gonna start over. Just let me show y'all what I'm doing first. So I'm gonna make these biscuits not big. I'm gonna make them the size Willie like them. Catering my way. I'm gonna make them this size and smaller than the pre-show. I want y'all to go follow them because Lisa is all seeing and all knowing. My daughter is very creatively K. Mitchell. And my son say, honey, it's Marvin music because it's marvelous. I'm finna start over. Hold on. So I'm gonna make them tea cake size. You know, just a little bigger than just like a little dinner roll. I will sing your praise, for you've done such a marvelous thing. For someone so wretched, yet my soul you have redeemed. No one else could do it. No one could care half as much, yeah. But you thought my soul, that it was worth it. So you gave your only son. You gave that I might live. You gave that I might be set free. Exchanged your life for mine. What a marvelous thing you've done. Some folks see your, what is that? God, you see my accomplishments. Even the good work that has begun in me. You also see my finish. No one else has done all the battles already won. I just can't help but praise you, Lord, for the marvelous things He's done. Marvelous, marvelous, marvelous. It's marvelous. I want to thank Him. Yeah. It's marvelous. Oh, so marvelous. What a wonderful thing. What a glorious thing. What a marvelous thing he's done. If anyone should ever write my life story, for whatever reason there might be, you'll be there between each line of pain and glory. 'Cause you're the best thing that ever happened. I gotta get finished to me. Okay, I'm finna pack these. I'm gonna show them. And then get them in the oven, and we're gonna make this gravy, and I'm gonna be on Bible study. So take your hands, use water or your buttermilk or your milk, whatever you're using. Pat the top of your biscuit to hold in your moisture. All right? You don't have to do it, but it's an amazing step to do. My mama taught me this. A lot of people don't, but I do it. Cause that's who taught me how to cook. My mother. And my mother do this. And so since she do this, I do this. Cause she's the one that taught me how to make these little biscuits. Okay, so we got 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 biscuits. Almost a dozen. I can't believe it's not butter. Okay, and one of them is falling apart, but I already knew it would. All right, I ain't got time for it. Let's get it in the oven for 12 minutes. So unusual for you having no earrings. Because I'm busy. I ain't had no earrings on all day. That's all right. I had stuff to do, and y'all don't have no idea what I do when I'm not on here. I told y'all I'm in the process of moving my office. I got a lot of stuff I'm doing. My location is switching. I'm not going to discuss it, but yeah, I'm in the middle of all of that. My husband out. We trying to get stuff, get things moved, clean up Christmas. I might need to take me a few days. All right, we're going to make the ground beef. That's going to be enough for 12 minutes. Let me set this timer. I probably do need to be off while I'm doing all this transitioning. I'm not buying no house. I'm just... I'm going to show y'all what I done with this rice. Hold on. Let me turn y'all this way so y'all can check out the rice. Hold on one second. There it is. Hold on. Get up a mess. And let you see me do the gravy. I got to drain some of that grease. And I'm going to drain it in this boiler that's in my stove. So, hold on one second. So what I'm going to do is get ready to show you how fluffy this rice is. And I'm going to turn it down a little bit. And I'm going to drain this grease. Those biscuits in there. Y'all better keep up with it. Cause I didn't set the time. Let me set this timer. See how fluffy that rice is? It's just fluffy. It's done. It ain't sticky. Just like fried rice on top of the stove. And this skillet is small. That's what my husband said. You want a bigger skillet? I said, no. It'll be alright. It's fluffy. It fluffed up.
I don't want to mess up nothing else. Gonna be just fine. Told y'all. They better learn how to make that fluffy rice. That rice is fluffy. It ain't going nowhere. And it's ready. It is ready. Put that lid on now. Turn it all the way off. Let me drain this, some of this grease. Let's make us some gravy with a little grease that we got. I don't know which one is which. I have to wait and see. Okay, that's the. We're gonna put a little flour in here. About anywhere from a third to a fourth a cup. I don't use more than that with mine. If you do, that's okay. I just don't. I don't like my stuff so caked down. About a third a cup. And don't ever pour no grease in your skillet. I want y'all to know I don't have no grease in my skillet. I mean, no, in my sink. It's I got a drain and a pan together. You want to brown it? Go ahead and take your time and brown it. Whisk it real good. When you put your liquid in, that's when you really need to use your whisk. I'm going to use a little beef broth on it. Okay. Just lock us in, babe. It'll be ready when you get back, okay? Love you.
Love you too. I'll be back.
All right. And I'll cash up you as soon as I get off this live. Huh? Okay. Well, I don't see my beef broth. I was going to use beef, but I'm just going to use a little chicken broth. It don't matter what broth you use. Just get a some flavor, okay? It don't matter right now. At this here particular point in time, use what you got. I was using beef because you could use a little chicken, and it's got salt, so don't be going get you some pepper, but don't put no bunch of salt in here, okay? That's enough. You don't need a whole lot. Okay? Got them biscuits going. Got this going. I like my gravy to have a little pepper flavor. Brown it though. Take your time and cook that graininess off that gravy. I don't care what nobody say. You just put it in there if you want to. It's gonna be gritty. I don't like grainy gravy. I can taste it too. Give it a little pepper. Put no bunch of salt in it in there. Because remember, your meat got seasoning on it. You could do too much. Sometimes we just do too much. Just cook regular like your grandmama did. We're trying to be all gourmet. Ain't you hungry? Let me feed you. Child, I'm straight gonna use water today. Now when you get to your desired color, that's when you're going to switch over. I put onions while browning. You do? Yeah, I do too. But I get the onions in my meat because my husband don't like them. Huh? Okay, yeah, she don't need to go. She'll be in the way. Okay. It'll be finished when you get here. Be careful. Yep, we had a flood. It flooded our church and it was pretty bad yesterday. We won't probably be in our sanctuary for a couple of weeks. That's all right.
I'm gonna get it. And let me get me some that's brown enough. Let me get me some water. Yeah, I like to take and caramelize me some onions and put in there too. And I'm just going to make them happy. It don't matter. Now, when I do my liver, they don't eat it. He eat it fried, but he don't eat it in gravy. I do it the way I want to. But I don't feel like doing two things, and I got to be in Bible study in a little bit. So, yeah, go on and thin this out. When I say thin it, thin it. Because you finna fix that ground beef in there right now. While it's like this. Go on and thin it out. You don't have too much water at all. Okay? Trust me on it. I could use a bigger skillet, honestly. But, y'all know I've been saying this all day. I've been cooking in the wrong size skillet. It'll be alright. I don't feel like washing my dishes up. So, while it's like this, start putting that meat in there. Put as many as can fit. Don't do like Tracy. She need a bigger skillet. And she probably finna go over there and get it. I think that's what she gonna have to do. She don't want to because common sense will tell her she need to. But put that meat in there like just like that. Put it in there while it's like that. Excuse me. God, work it out. Stretch it out. I don't feel like messing up no more dishes. Lord, work it out. Work it out. Won't he do it? Maybe won't he do it? Don't put no lid on it though, because it'll overflow. I got like 4 pieces that ain't in there. Right, I'm waiting on these biscuits. I'm push this rice out the way. I'm waiting on them biscuits. They almost ready. I'm on the countdown. Let them get a good ball, and then you turn it down on low and let it simmer. But we're going to bring it to a ball first, okay? The Lord said, if you want to put all that meat in here, you can. It's up to you. That's what he just told me. He said it'll be all right. He said get it to the first ball. And if I want to put all the meat in there, go ahead and do it because he's going to work it out. And I'm going to be ready for Bible study. Thank you, Lord. And I got my stuff ready. I'm going to sweep my floor and wash these dishes up because I ain't messing up no more dishes to make nobody happy. Baby, I love black pepper in my gravy. We do. And especially when I'm making cooking rabbit, you gotta have that pepper gravy. We love it. Everybody do different. Everybody run their house different. We got 1 minute and 35 seconds. Now we're going to start turning this down because it's popping on my stove. 1. Okay, let's turn it on down so it'll start simmering. And the onions is floating off of the meat. Y'all know how gravy, when it simmer, it start getting thick. And it's about ready. The biscuits finna come out. I'm gonna show them to you. Time I pull them out. Make sure 1,000 of y'all sprinkle me. I sure do appreciate it if you would. Make sure y'all go follow Creating with K Melody and Catering My Way with Willie C. And with Willie J, I'm sorry. And the pre-show, The Knowing, and Good Eat Sweet Treats, and Sweet Creations by Melinda G. There we go. Here we go. Take them out. Want to put them on broil? You can broil them and get them just a little tad dark if you want them. It's totally up to you. You can put them on broil for just a minute. Let me cancel bake. We're going to broil. Okay. So I'm going to put them back in the oven for just a minute. Just a minute to brown them a little bit more. Y'all know that's hot, so I can't hold it long. Just a few minutes. Just a few minutes and that's coming out. Here they come. Bertha, Imogene, and the Earl Lee's coming. Boom, right in your face. There they are. Take them and run with them. Get your biscuit and run. That's it. That's there and that's all. Then turn the oven off. Go clean up and let these keep simmering. Let me show y'all everything we got going on here. And then I'm out of here. I'm going to Bible study after I sweep my floor. Y'all know that always happens when I cook. So let me turn it around. Let me turn it around. Hold on, hold on. Oh, yeah, talk to him, fire alarm. AA is going off because I'm showing out. Thank you for the star. Okay, we made those biscuits. We got this gravy going. Shut this up. It's turning into a thing. We got this gravy going.
I made this fluffy fried rice. It's fluffy too. And I added mixed vegetables in there, dehydrated, so it will have vegetables in it. And over here, we are working on this gravy becoming thick. And we turned these patties into Salisbury steak. And I got them real loose because I'm going to let them finish cooking in here. And as it cooks down, it'll get thickened. And then my husband will be back and he can eat. So it won't be loose like this. It's going to take its time, and I'm going to let it simmer down so that it will make this meat so tender, okay? And the little pieces that you see floating like that, that is the onions that was inside of the meat. All right, and that's how I'm doing mine. And you can tell I got a while to cook it down because you can see the base of the water. See, you can see the base of the water. So as it thickens, and it's got plenty of room to thicken in there because you can see the gravy inside of there. So as it thickens, as it simmers, it's gonna thicken. And there you have those homemade biscuits. We just dropped them 12 minutes ago. And then you have that fluffy rice right there. And that's it, and that's all. All right. All right. See you later, alligators. Bible study, 6 o'clock. Bible study with Mama's Comfort Cooking. We're going to be dealing with a spirit that takes people's lives called suicide. It wasn't them. It was the spirit. Bible study with Mama's Comfort Cooking, 6 o'clock. See you in 15 minutes. Love you. See you later, alligator.